Welcome back to the channel. And man, like in the last video I was just talking about how much of a big influencer, in this car game, and make people want to claim their cars too. Make them want to get their cars looking like glass too. I say, man, look, I say just do it. Use the products, use the I'm also look to get some Avalon King, the legit street cars we using, and do a ceramic coat. That's what I'm looking to do soon. Order some of that and go from there. And be straight, But my thing is, like, I just do my own thing. I get out there and I take my time. I get irritated when, people bother me, when I'm in that zone. Like, let me be for a little while. Let me be in that zone. Like, let me be. And because, you throw my game all off. You come interrupting me, you'll throw my game all off. And what I was planning on doing, it don't get done until the next time I get in that zone. Because once I get in that zone, I'm in my own world. Like this car game, this like my own little piece. This like my own world. So when I get into that, I'm good. Like, let me be. Don't bother me, because I'm thinking of something, while I'm doing that. I'm also thinking about other things. I'm also, leveling, thinking about leveling up. How can I put more money in my pockets, and whatnot. And it's just a mixed bag of things that, going through my mind at the time I'm, in that zone. It's a mixed bag of tricks when I'm in that zone. So with that being said, I'm like, just let me be. I'll be cool. Like, like how when I get the old school, like how I just dropped off the parts for my motor, for my 6.2 motor. Once I get the old school and get in that zone, it's a wrap. It'll be a wrap. It's a wrap after that, because at the end of the day, like I say, once I get in my zone, it's over with. I'm doing my thing and I'm going from there, right? Is it clear? No, not yet. Yep, it's clear. Once I get into that, we straight. Like now, I'm finna go back in. I'm finna find some other things to do on the vet, because at the end of the day, it's Sunday. I don't have nothing to do today. I don't have anything to do. Idle hands and an idle mind gets you into trouble. Well, it can get you into trouble. And I'm not finna get in trouble. Is it clear? Yep, it is clear. I'm not finna get in no trouble. I'm not looking for no trouble. None of that. Screw trouble. So just to stay busy. And like I say, what the hell is you doing, Benz? Like I say, this wouldn't have happened like this, if the gang members didn't start a fugazi shit. Damn! Slow driving ass. Don't know where you want to go. But yeah, so, it's just a whole thing of, just staying out the way, man. Just staying out the way. And keeping a level head, staying in your own lane and keeping a level head. That's all I'm doing. In a world full of chaos, in a world full of lies. That's a nice Chevy. Different colors, but it's nice. But in a world full of lies and gangs that want to lie, You gotta find your peace spot. You gotta find your, you know, your spot where you can just be in your own little world. And that's why I said in the last video, and I'm gonna say it again in this video. Say, you know, drop a comment, say thank you, gang members, because it made me bring, you know, it made me gather even, it made me absorb into the car world and get more knowledge. And now I'm giving the game. Learn more of the game, and I'm giving more of the game. So, you know, the gang members helped bring this on. You know, I was already, like I said, elbow deep into the car game. I was knee deep, now I'm elbow deep into the car game. You know, and the only reason I got elbow deep is because of them. You know, because I got into my own little space, and I reached in my bag and got in my own little space. And like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Damn, stop them from no plate. But yeah, so it's straight, man. It's straight, you know, because you know, like I say, I learned more of the game, and I'm giving more of the game. You know, I just saw one of my little homies how to change his brakes. You know, I'm giving the game that I was taught, that I dug deeper into. So, you know, it's cool. It's cool like that, man. Like, I'm good on it. You know, I'm just gonna go fill up and then go in for a little while. So either way, I catch y'all in the next video. Don't forget to thank the gang members. Drop a comment thanking them. I catch y'all in the, oh shit. I catch y'all in the next video. As always, stay positive, stay blessed. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay away from gangs and stay away from crash outs.